Hey guys and girls, Philip here. Today we're just going to go over how to use or how to create, get a website started on Bluehost. And for those of you who don't know, real quick, Bluehost is one of the oldest web host companies, one of the most reliable as well. They've been around since the mid 90s, so they've basically been here as long as the internet as we know it today has really been here. And me personally, I've been using them now for about 8 months, and I have to say that I used Wix previously to Bluehost, and for any of you that have ever used Wix and then moved on to something else, you really understand the differences between Wix and like a legitimate host or a legitimate web host company. And Bluehost is one of the best. They 24/7, 365 phone customer service, so you can always get an individual on the phone. And I've always, it's always been real quick, real easy. It's a great company. But anyway, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to go from logging into your account to having a website set up in about 5 minutes or less, roughly. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go to Control Panel. And guys, this is going to be, this is the first in a series of videos that I'm going to be making for, to basically show you how to create a website from scratch. So this is part one, and progressively, as this series goes on, I'm going to show you how to do a number of different things like SEO, plugins, general content creation, a whole bunch of things. So, if that stuff is interesting to you, definitely hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for that stuff. So, anyway, once we log in, we're going to go to Hosting and cPanel, which we were already there, but we'll just make sure. So we'll go to Hosting and then cPanel. And then right here, you have your simple scripts, essentially. The website builders that they have, they allow, or they have WordPress, Simple Scripts, Weebly, GoMobi Mobile, and then the Mojo Marketplace as well. And all of these are done through the Mojo Marketplace. It didn't used to be like that. It actually used to be these four website builders were actually done by through a different mechanism, but now they're all through the Mojo Marketplace. And specifically, what I'm going to be showing you guys today is a WordPress site. So we'll go ahead and click on WordPress. And it'll take it just a minute. They just have to kind of connect with the servers and get situated. So this will take just a moment. See, there we go. It's already done. And this is the Mojo Marketplace. There's a number of different things you can do, and you can also purchase themes through here, logos and graphics, plugins, a whole bunch of stuff. Just a ton of stuff. Me personally, I don't purchase themes. It's really not necessary unless your website, unless you either need a specific design for a specific reason, like a niche site. And it's always good to have a custom theme. I'm not to the point where I need one yet, and if you're watching this video and you're a beginner, if you don't even know how to get your WordPress started, you most likely don't need to buy a theme either, because there's tons of good free ones out there. So anyway, we'll go ahead. You click on WordPress, and then you want to hit Start. And you could also import if you have another website already, which I'm just going to start. And you want to go down to the domains without www. Click on that. And you can also add another extension here if you wanted to. So for instance, if I already had amateurIThelpstation.com and I wanted to have another website, even if it was just to temporarily set something up, I could say amateurIThelpstation.com slash, whatever, slash website 1 or website 2 or test website or whatever I wanted to name it, and it would essentially function as a whole nother website, which is interesting. So anyway, we'll do amateurIThelpstation.com, and we will check domain. And this will take just a moment. Oh, that's odd. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, well, let's check this one right here. Check domain. There we go. Okay, cool. And there is actually already an install on there. It's just a basic install. Nothing even customized at all. So we'll go ahead. You want to click that. Then I've read the terms and conditions. And check domain. So it's preparing to install. And guys, like I said previously, I'm going to go through the entire process of setting this website up. I'm also going to do tutorials for the WordPress dashboard in general, tutorials for certain plugins, certain themes as well, just a whole bunch of stuff, how to write content, basic editing of things like the CSS and the HTML for the themes as well. And also things like how to integrate Google Analytics and general SEO. Just basically, if you're a beginner, my goal is to create a series where I demonstrate my knowledge completely, and it's a series that would be able to take someone who has never done this before and have them be able to do it as well, and to learn how to repeat that system as well on a number of different websites. All right, so the installation is complete. So we'll go ahead and check it out, see what it looks like. So, all right, so this is what it looks like, guys. And this video is getting just a tad bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Real quick, like I said before, stay tuned. We are going to be doing a whole bunch of tutorials for WordPress, and not just WordPress, but on this website, I intend to create a large amount of content for a whole bunch of things that just, if you're into internet marketing, if you are into content creation, social media, things like that, that's what this website is going to be centered around. And it'll also have a little side bit of technology and maybe some gaming too, every once in a while. I'm not going to go too heavy on the gaming, but I do game a little bit myself, and that is relatively easy content to create, and it can also, if done at the right time, it can definitely attract a good amount of attention. So, anyway, guys, this has been Philip on Amateur IT Help, and guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I will talk to you later.